what to do.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just
Well,
yet.
considering each 7-star has had their hidden ability, Pikachu has Lightning Rod as its ability.
Leviosa! Defender! Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio!
Hold on, give me a second.
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Leviosa! Glacius! Defender! Leviosa! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy!
We've read the world of the
Revelio.
spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Descendo! Depulso! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Leviosa! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often
Revelio!
chaos.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
You hear me?
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay. I didn't hear the first one.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
But since it's gonna be water,
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on
in
sorting
this
out the bone
gen-
barricades. I'll look around
or in
and
this
see what we
dex,
missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to
I
it.
don't think so.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really?
But just grass in
Interesting.
general would
We
be
need to focus
resistant
on
of
moving
both.
beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I mean, I don't expect it to freaking
There's
kill
more to
anything.
this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Depulso.
God, that'd be funny.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
I mean, I won't be able to do anything to Gastrodon. Yeah, I can use my shiny toad scroll.
Revelio.
Use the bones and use Accio on the bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like that one, you specifically have to use Accio. No other like blue.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Crucial.
Imperio. Accio. Descendo. Rependo. Revelio. Capulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I've been waking up
Accio.
early to go jogging. And just yesterday, my body just like freaking died. Like so out of
Accio.
shape.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with
Funny because
rune
I went this
symbols.
morning and I was like super sore, but I did better today than I did yesterday.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Descendo. Rependo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bows. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Uh-huh.
Leviosa. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Bingo. Confringo. Bombarder. Glacius. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous.
What, are you gonna nay
Stay
next,
in
huh?
place until we're out of
Gonna whip a
sight.
nay?
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Yeah, better off that way.
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Confringo!
Uh-huh.
Confringo! Crucible. Attention. Glaciers. Defender. Fringo. Bombardo. Potato. Stupefy. Glaciers.
The future is now, old man.
Defender. Leviosa. Glaciers. Defender. Leviosa. Bombardo. Glaciers. Defender. Depulsor. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Revelio.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
How do you get there in
How
the
long
first
will
place?
Spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio!
You think this is funny?
Levioso! Bombarda!
Meant for me? You can't.
We went to go see Ant-Man. It was okay.
Imperio!
Like it felt weird for like Ant-Man to be the one to like try to introduce us to Kang. Yeah.
Boy,
I don't know, but it's like the way they portrayed it.
what have you done?
It's like
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt.
like not only that,
Your
but it's like they
father
were
would be
trying to make
ashamed.
two different movies
You've
at
gone too
once.
far, Sebastian.
One about the Quantumania
Stay
and one
away
about
from her.
Kang. And so they
From all
both
of
tried.
us.
They both kind of like suffered because of it. Yeah. Like okay, cool. We gotta
What did my
learn
uncle
about the
expect me to
Quantumania, but
do?
it's like oh,
The
never mind. It's about
Imperious
Kang.
curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Yes. I feel like now they're starting to take away like important stuff. It's like that fight scene at the end was awesome, but it's like a bunch of the buildup wasn't there because she didn't run away.
Revelio.
Yeah, they skipped the whole freaking basically the hospital, or the campus. I mean.
Also.
What was he thinking?
No, they only had like 11 families. They said, or up to 11 families.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?